Hey y'all, welcome back to Blendverse Review, and today I brought the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Glamrock Freddy from Funko. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of hesitating to review this guy because of the overall proportion has been done really poorly compared to the actual in-game model. Like, for those FNAF fans out there, you will definitely know this has to be one of the worst sculpting that Funko has ever brought. In their action FNAF merchandise history. Even the Mexican bootleg version of this Glamrock Freddy seems 1000% better than the general proportion of this thing. But obviously, yes, the quality, the plastic material, and things like that, Funko would be much better. Obviously, Funko is a well-known company. All those Funko Pops and things, yeah. But yeah, the general proportion though, it looks really poorly done, and the painting on this thing is also poorly done. That's what I found out. So, thing is, I already have this open. Got this around yesterday, and then yes, there were big chunks of those painting that were being stuck under the upper jaw area and the other section of the body too, so I had to kind of remove it with the art knife. And this always happens whenever I get the Funko Five Nights at Freddy's figure. The Security Breach Ruin figure, they sort of nailed it. I didn't have any painting issues on that thing or anything, but these kind of normal Security Breach ones, yeah, it's really poorly done. Not a big fan of it, but it has its own charm because it kind of looks like those bear bricks. But yeah, let's get this open. So yeah, first of all, this is the front side of the box, this is the back side. The Vanny looks kind of horrible. Monty looks horrible too. Save for Chica. I think Roxy looks the best over here, but it's definitely not that impressive. All of these figures, they don't look accurate at all. Okay, so we got the Glamrock Freddy outside of the box. This guy has to be one of the most friendly Freddy within the FNAF series. Yeah, well, they got the microphone over here. I didn't really open this. Got this outside of the box yesterday, and it looks really cool. I really do like the texture of the microphone, like the color scheme. It only has 2 different colors, but they've done a really nice job on it. The microphone stand, something that Freddie Mercury might use. Oh, this guy's also Freddy, yeah. Looks really cool too, and I assume you can just put it on here, and it does its job. It looks really good. You can definitely use this as a prop for your another action figures, now that I think about it, I want to use this for my Daft Punk SHF figure that I have back in my home, for the Game & Newell action figure I have, and yeah, with some synthesizers or something maybe, and that might look really cool. And yeah, here is Freddy. So again, it looks more like those articulatable bear bricks more than like those actual in-game model Glamrock Freddy, because it's very rectangular. It's not bulky at all like those Glamrock Freddy, not slim, not long enough legs or things like that. It looks a bit goofy, but it kind of looks like bear bricks, and I do like bear bricks. I don't really collect them unless it's not related to the character that I am not really into. Yeah, but they have recently released Five Nights at Freddy's bear brick, so I'm not sure if they recently released it or if it has been a while, but I'm definitely reviewing that soon, around next month, I promise you. Yeah. And yeah, let's have a look at the head. So the reason why I said it's poorly painted is you see all those paint mistakes, all those fading, chipping already. It's a new figure, and this part had a whole chunk of this beige, whitish beige color over here, so I had to remove it with the art knife. And the head is just way too rectangular for it to be a Glamrock Freddy. Plus, it does not have any sharp teeth, so that's kind of odd. The nose is painted nicely. Yeah, easy paint for the nose. The eyes, though, you see the white paints all over at the side where it's supposed to be blue as well. Kind of poorly painted. Same for the ear. There's a tiny chip. Nicely done earring though. Oh god, it's really raining really hard outside right now. I hope it doesn't affect my background noise. But yeah, at the back side, yo, it kind of looks like number 2. Now that I think about it, what? Oh god, it looks like shit. No, I should have not said that, but it does, honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, kind of funny looking back side of the head. And I don't remember Glamrock Freddy's face, it didn't even look like this. I just watched a Security Breach gameplay video before I started to review this thing right now, and Freddy didn't look like this at all. But yeah, nicely done shoulder pads. I really wished it had more bulkier kind of torso. But yeah, nicely done blue zigzag painting. And this part is supposed to be... I hope they did some articulation for this torso part so that you can put, like, I don't know, Gregory inside or something. I doubt Funko can do that at all, or it's either them being lazy and refusing to do those. But yeah, oh okay, the shoulder pads are made out of soft rubber-ish plastic. Nicely done bow tie. And yeah, these, what do you call these? Like, it's not a watch, you know, those piercing kind of thing. Not a piercing, obviously, but the strap thing at the forearm over here. It's supposed to have those tiny, like, spikes around this thing. They don't even have it. So, what the hell, man? And the hand is done quite weird, but paint-wise it's fine. And the backside of the body, nothing much. The lower waist, nothing much either. The leg, yeah, decently done. You know, well, not that bad. And it kind of seems like they use those acrylic-based painting for this thing, because it definitely has those exact same painting texture that I used for the acrylic pen-based marker for my recently uploaded the TRX project video. Check that out if you would like to. I did use some acrylic paint that has exact same texture as this over here. So yeah, that's my assumption. Yeah, whatever. Well, yeah, let's have a look into the articulation. So the head is supposed to be a ball joint, but it moves up and down barely. It has barely done pivot. Of course, side-to-side rotation. Easy. Because of the shoulder pad, it only goes forward that much, backwards that much, side that much. But the joints are quite stiff on my figure, so that's really impressive. Because some of the people definitely said it falls apart really easily, but that's not the case for this figure, for me at least, and I really appreciate that. The elbow goes all the way that much, the wrist swivel, and there's a waist swivel, so that's really nice. And I don't like how there is a somewhat big and thick kind of seam line between the stomach part and the waist. So yeah, that's kind of thing I don't like about this. Okay, the leg goes up that much, back that much, that's quite decent, side that much. Okay, the knees go that much. Of course there's a swivel, it's a ball joint, but there's no swivel for the feet or anything. But yeah, not the best articulation, more like those classic Five Nights at Freddy's Funko figure articulation kind of thing. And what I don't like about this lower leg piece is that the way they attach this joint thing, it's not facing straight forwards, just like how the feet is to where the direction of the feet is facing. So you see it's kind of tilted sideways diagonally. I'm not sure if that's intentionally done, but I'm not a massive fan of it. Cause yeah, I mean, unless maybe it's better to keep it diagonal, because you don't want to put the Freddy's feet facing all the way to the forward. That looks kind of weird. But maybe to the side. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I think that's intentionally done. Now that I think about it, I don't really mind it that much. But yeah, I want to try something. I want to put the microphone on his hand. So let's give it a try, because I'm pretty sure you can do it. Okay, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I like this little microphone they gave it to Freddy, but you cannot move the arm so much. I mean, if you give enough pressure for the shoulder pads, because it's made out of more soft-ish material, which I don't want to do, but yeah, you can do these kind of singing pose for Freddy. So that's really cool. I like it. I like it more than I thought I would, but it's still not the best Funko figure. But yeah, really. Okay, so yeah, the hand is made out of more soft rubbery-ish plastic material, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I like how this microphone thing turned out. I think this microphone is somewhat better than this Freddy somehow, but that's just my opinion. Not the worst Funko, but definitely not the best either. It could have been better, a lot better, and I mean it. But yeah, well, I mean, yeah, overall, really do like this figure. I mean, of course, there are huge disadvantage or drawback of this figure, especially when it comes to the detail and the proportion. It's really just extremely poorly done compared to the OG model. But I mean, since Funko is losing their license and the license being headed over to the another company, which I forgot what the name is, yeah, I'm just gonna look forward to much better action figures that the other company creates, cause yeah, but the only reason why I'm trying to get some Funko Five Nights at Freddy figures right now is because since it lost their license, it might be a rare find in the future, maybe in 10 years or so. It might skyrocket in price. I'm definitely not gonna sell these, but I want to keep it for my collection, definitely, just to, you know, get those evolution of Five Nights at Freddy merchandise on my shelf and things like that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll come back with another review.
In Blendverse we trust, joy with every bust. Action figures in a row, bringing smiles as they glow. Superheroes on the shelf, each one made with love. Unboxing magic every week, happiness we always seek. Living in a toy land, Blendverse takes our hand, exploring every brand. Action figures so grand.